Here we are in Vida en Espiral, live in Spiral in English, with your host, Claudia Simasek, where we'll maintain pleasant themes and conversations. Just get comfy and enjoy. Hello, and here we are in Vida en Espiral, live in Spiral in English. For all of you, has been a while, actually kind of a month, since I didn't record anything, but I bring with me a very nice reflection. I was doing thousands of things, but the reflection that and the practice that I did, I want to share it with all of you because for me it was very positive. We are in the middle of the year. I want to ask you, how are your goals and habits that you propose to yourself back in the end of the year? Have you reached any of those? Maybe when you start the year, you were very excited, inspired, decided in general. But what happened? Life happened, things happen. And socially, we can go out of the way with everything that is happening around, especially when, for example, you're a mom or a dad, if you move, if you are in a different position in your job, if things shake up around you, right? But I came here to remember you something. The year has an ending. So the practice that I brought and the idea that I brought to you is that you take out that piece of paper or that notebook and your pen or colors, whatever you feel more inspired to use, and revise each one of the goals or a single goal or the habits that you propose to yourself back in the end of the year. Maybe you know that when the year is ending, maybe many people, including me, feels inspired like, oh, the next year or in a couple of years I'm going to do this and that. It's normal that you sit down and write all that, and now you feel like what I was thinking. What I was thinking when I wrote all these is too much, right? um or maybe you start and then you feel overwhelmed and you stop doing it, right? You know what happened? Sometimes we feel that we are frustrated because we haven't continued, or we just had to stop for some situation in our life. But here I brought some ideas and that you can do and are helping me a lot. First place, what make you choose the goal or the habit that you choose? What was your main goal at the end? What do you want to reach? That's the first question. And to do this exercise, I invite you to do it in a place that you are by yourself, that don't be interrupted by anybody or any weather condition, nothing like that. And that write the answer with all sincerity, because in there you will discover if really that need that is behind to fulfill that habit or that goal still exists. Other thing is like which one of those goals or habits are still aligned with you. What I ask that because everybody passes by situations that in certain way make us change or make us think I can do something better that the thing that I was thinking that I need or that I thought that I was going to do better, right? But please answer with the major sincerity. Don't try to fool yourself or don't try to lie to yourself. If we have new ideas, um, on top of those ideas and goals and inspirational habits that we did, we can do it like, okay, we can do like a hybrid. Okay, maybe I don't want that anymore, but combined with this one is the thing is like, don't end the year without nothing in our hands, because when we do that, indirectly or directly, unconsciously or consciously, we feel frustrated. We feel like, I'm not going to do anything. And that is why maybe we are where we are. We didn't continue what we were doing. And remember that when you start writing ideas of goals and habits, and you let the mind, you give the permit to the mind to do those things, more idea will come to you because you have started like a creative process. So give the welcome to all that, but prioritize everything that you wrote by the end of the year that are still aligned with you. Another alternative would be, think in the goal and the habit. Which one of those you can finish it in 5 or 6 months? If there is one of those that you can finish it in 5 or 6 months, prioritize that one. Like that, by the end of the year, you won't feel empty handed. Like, oh, I didn't do anything. I feel like a failure. I cannot even finish one of my goals. If, in the other hand, you feel that none of them could be finished in 5 or 6 months, let's do program by season. Right now, in the place that I am geographically, is summer. Summer is very active, especially when you have seasons. Summer is very active, very vibrant, invitations all over, a lot of activities to do. Sometimes we can lose track of things that we really want to do because we are so excited of the sun is out till 8 in the night. But if you are in a place that is winter, sometimes you feel like you don't want to do that. Like, I just want to relax, introspective. I don't feel like I want to do that. So let's set a goal for each season. What things you can fulfill while the summer is there, and then while fall is there, and then while winter, like that, you have a line of progress that make you see that your goal, even though you haven't started or you started and then leave it, you will have a time like, okay, maybe by the end of this year, it's not going to be fulfilled. And let's be real with that. Let's be okay with that. But I did progress during summer, I did progress during fall, and I am doing progress in winter. And then you are excited because maybe spring is coming and summer is coming, and you are going to end that thing, or you are going to fulfill that goal that you proposed back when the year was ending. Um, if you have to do micro movements, do it. What I what I want to say when I say micro movements, I'm talking about consistency. Let's plan, because if you do a plan for seasons, how you're going to make it. For example, something that is working for me is work in my goal 15 minutes every day. And I can choose morning, afternoon, or night. Maybe I can choose that from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I will work in the morning. The other days, I will work in the afternoon. On weekends, maybe I work in the night when the all the activities and fun ends. If I have energy. If not, I will continue just Monday to Friday, for example. With that, I highly recommend that you choose like something to accompany that those 15 minutes, 10 minutes, for you to feel that is something excited. I love coffee. So for me, I will sit down. I am sitting down, writing about my goal and my habit with a cup of coffee. And that is excited to me in a time that nobody's bothering me. That is super exciting to me. So choose something that you can accompany those 15 minutes to achieve your goal or your habit. For example, I am training a little bit harder. In that moment, I cannot be drinking coffee, but my cup of coffee at the end of that training is my celebration, is something that I look forward to. So try to accompany with something that you really like. A cup of coffee, a chai, a glass of wine, a music that inspire you. If you like open spaces, find that park, that space in that park, that space in that botanical that make you feel inspired. That for those 15 minutes, and set up a timer. Set up a Google Calendar. If you are in the like old times, sometimes I love to write down in old calendars. Put it in your calendar. Like that, you will have at the end of 3 months results that you will feel so proud of you, so proud of you. And the other thing that I want to tell you that is aligned with that, don't compare with anybody. And I know that that is something that you hear a lot. And maybe if you are hearing this, it's because you need it. Don't compare with anybody. Don't be so hard on yourself. Have compassion. Have patience with your process because it's worth it. Let me tell you something. You have feel judged. You have feel down. You have feel broke by other people, but guess who are the ones that do the most to you? It's not your family, it's not your significant other, are not your kids, it's yourself. We are the ones that compare ourselves with other the most. We are the ones that put us down the most. We are the ones that have less patience with ourselves. We are the ones that has less compassion with ourselves. So in all that process, you have to be better with yourself. In that order, let me tell you, you need to celebrate every single advance. If you did a little movement, for example, right now, maybe you are not working in that. Once you start working in your goals and habits, celebrate for that. How you are going to do it, I don't know. Something will come to you. Something that I use to celebrate myself, believe it or not, is the mirror. I talk myself in the mirror and I say, Claudia, you are doing a good job. So start doing it today. Talk to you in the mirror and say how great you are and how great you are doing, how proud you are with you. The ones that are parents, the ones that are uncles and aunties, teachers, or even if you are just are around kids, every time that a kid do something good, what is the thing that you say? Oh, I feel so happy to see you doing that. I'm so proud of you. Why cannot we talk like that to ourselves? Talk with that inner child. I'm very proud of you, Claudia. I'm very proud of you, Jennifer. I'm very proud of you, Bexida. I'm very proud of you, Luis. I'm very proud of you. Everything that you need is inside of you. That is something that I learned last year in a firewalking training. Everything that we need is inside of us. We just need to let it out and don't compare it to anybody because guess what? You are unique in that way. And I know that you have heard this many times, but you need to hear it again. That's why you are here right now. Enjoy the process. You are not where you are. You are a walking person that is passing through processes, and you will see the result in years. And maybe the start of the start of your goal, of your habit, will take you far, far away from you are right now. So to close this podcast, I have few points that I would like to mention. Now that we have everything recorded, point number one: revise the goals and habits that you propose in the end of the year. Second, ask yourself, why make you set that goal or that habit? And is it still are aligned with you? Number three, prioritize the ones that you can finish 5 or 6 months from now. Four, the habits or goals that take you more time, you can make it by stations, by seasons, I'm sorry. And like that, you can set a time weekly for the goals. Number five, do micro movements, being consistent. Number six, be patient with yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Trust the process. And number seven, celebrate each small step in the way. Are we in the same page? With this, I want to tell you again, the year has an ending. Start today if you stop. Continue with more intention when you start. And remember that each day counts. Each day can be spectacular. You have everything you need to succeed inside of you. And with all these, I want to say, till the next podcast, I'm your host, Claudia Simasek, in Vida en Espiral, live in Spiral in English. Please, please, please qualify us, give us the stars, comments, and see you in the next podcast. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night.